Most of us grew up hearing a specific religious narrative, that to be holy is to be poor, that wealth is a spiritual distraction, or worse, a sin. But what if I told you that both the ancient scriptures and modern neuroscience prove the exact opposite? What if scarcity isn't a virtue, but a cognitive burden that actually lowers your IQ? Today, we're deconstructing the dogma. We're going to look at the full text of one of the most powerful verses in history and see how it aligns perfectly with the biology of your brain. You weren't just meant to survive. You were engineered to prosper. Let's start with the user manual for humanity. Many people quote parts of this, but we need to hear the whole thing. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 18 says, "But thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth, that he may establish his covenant which he sware unto thy fathers, as it is this day." Notice two things. First, it doesn't say God gives you wealth. It says he gives you the power to get wealth. In the original Hebrew, that power is koach. It means capacity, ability, and force. God didn't design a system of handouts. He designed a system of capacity. Second, look at the purpose. Why the wealth? That he may establish his covenant. Wealth in the biblical sense isn't for hoarding. It's for infrastructure. It's the fuel for a mission. In the parable of the talents, the only person condemned was the one who, out of fear, buried his resources. Inaction based on fear is the only true spiritual failure. Multiplication is the divine requirement. So, if God gave us the power to get wealth, why are so many people stuck? Because of the scarcity trap. Neuroscience shows that when you live in a state of financial survival, your brain enters what's called tunneling. Your focus narrows so sharply on immediate problems that you lose the bandwidth for long-term planning. The cost? Researchers found that the mental strain of scarcity can drop your fluid intelligence by up to 13 IQ points. That is the equivalent of losing an entire night's sleep. This is the biological reason why the vow of poverty can be so destructive. It hijacks your prefrontal cortex, the seat of logic, and hands the keys to your amygdala, the seat of fear. You cannot use the power to get wealth if your brain thinks it's being hunted by a predator every time a bill is due. How do we bridge the Bible's power with the brain's bandwidth? Meet your RAS, the reticular activating system. This is a bundle of nerves in your brainstem that acts as a filter. Your brain is bombarded with millions of bits of data every second. Your RAS decides what gets through. If you focus on scarcity, your RAS filters for threats. If you focus on opportunity, you prime your RAS. This is what Napoleon Hill called success consciousness. When you visualize a goal, you aren't just wishing. You are literally telling your brain's gatekeeper to stop ignoring the resources already sitting in your environment. You are activating the capacity God gave you. But we have to address the danger. Spiritist philosophy and thinkers like Allan Kardec offer a vital perspective. Wealth is a trial. It tests whether you can be an administrator rather than an owner. Science backs this up too. There's a biology of generosity. When you give, your brain releases oxytocin and dopamine. This helper's high lowers cortisol and increases your longevity. True prosperity is a circulation, not a reservoir. The Bible calls it establishing the covenant. Science calls it pro-social spending. Both agree. Wealth is a tool for the collective good. To step into your design, you must follow 4 steps. 1. Reframe reality. Recognize that a scarcity mindset is a neurological parasite. Reject it. 2. Program the hardware. Use visualization and clear goals to prime your RAS. 3. The law of labor. Thought creates the form, but action receives the substance. You must engage the world. And 4. Circulate to grow. Use your wealth to help others. Science proves it makes you happier. The Bible proves it fulfills your purpose. You have the neurological hardware of a creator and the spiritual mandate of a steward. Don't let dogma tell you to stay small. If this challenged how you view wealth, hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, what is one scarcity belief you are ready to drop today? Remember, the power is already in you. Now, go establish the covenant.